phone. I appreciate it.
Just don't got it.
Yeah. But if y'all won't go anywhere just yet.
Yeah.
Okay, we appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just shaking.
Which one?
The one on the fence. That's the one I grabbed right when it happened. That's her like girlfriend or something like that. She's freaked out.
Okay.
Make sure she don't get away. Somebody needs to be on her.
Okay. Were they walking through the parking lot?
They were coming up through here, and I mean that car was flying around and just blasted right through here. So she's with that one.
Okay.
So somebody needs to be like hard on her, make sure she don't leave because she was freaked.
Now, one of the deputies even spoke with the mother of one of the victims by phone as medics were treating her.
Are you the mother to one of these females out here? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much she was struck by a vehicle. Right now, fire rescue is tending to her. I don't know what the outcome is just yet. We got a lot of people here. We're trying to figure it all out.
That call is probably every parent's worst nightmare, hearing that your child is injured and you don't know how they're doing. Deputies go on to interview everyone who either heard that crash or saw it.
Did you? I see you got blood on you. You okay? Did you get hit?
No, I pushed one of my friends out of the way.
Okay. But do you need to see fire rescue?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you all with them? Okay.
We witnessed it.
Just like
Y'all witnessed it as well?
Yeah.
they were just like we were just walking from there.
I was
like,
literally coming from that way.
Then it was just like, okay. I'm running around with the friends that are going.
Yeah, but I was coming this way and I saw the car jump the curbs, hit them, jump that curb, and then land over there.
You got Addie on you as well?
Yes.
Okay, just fine.
Oh my God. I about to not come back to my car.
While some of the witnesses only partially saw or heard what happened, there were some that saw the entire thing.
We were basically talking amongst ourselves, getting an Uber back to our hotel, and heard screeching of tires and looked over. This car looked like it had jumped one of these curbs over here, and they were right on this corner, and the car just came from down this street and veered left straight into that corner right there, and jumped it. They were crossing. Jumped it, crossing right here, and we saw two bodies go over the car. That's when we jumped the fence to get over to them.
Other witnesses estimated how fast they believed the driver, Shannon King, was going.
About how fast were they coming through there?
It was like probably about 30-ish. I'd say like 40. At least 40.
I was about to say, from the looks of it, it looks like you got a 40, 50 miles.
I was going to say at least 40, maybe 50.
Now, some of these accounts sound very similar, but that doesn't really matter. Law enforcement has to get every witness statement that they can. At the minimum, this is a crash with serious bodily injuries, but it could become worse than that. It could become a vehicular homicide case. Thank goodness it didn't.
What did you see?
Yes. So we were walking out of the edge of that fence right there. To our car across over here. So it's to about that palm tree, over the farthest palm tree. And the car came swinging in from the outside of here to the parking lot.
So it came from the south going this way towards north?
I didn't see if it came from the south or from this way. All I know is that it came really fast. I would say at least 50 miles per hour. And we ran over, hit both of them. They flew and rolled over the windshield. And almost hit both me and Paige over there. And then they kept going at that speed about until like around here. Yeah, and then I checked both of their pulses as soon as they were hit. They both had pulses, they both were breathing. But I saw Riley, the one over here, did have blood coming from her head. And that's when the police were on scene and I let them handle everything. But luckily they were here at the...
Perfect. All right, you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The cases I cover for you show you just how unpredictable the world can be, and that's why having a great lawyer really matters. Morgan & Morgan is a firm with more than 1,000 lawyers at the ready, and let me tell you, they win a lot. In the past few months, Morgan & Morgan has won some big verdicts, like a $29 million verdict for a cyclist in Philly, a $2.7 million verdict for a car accident victim in Florida, not to mention a $5.6 million verdict for a car crash victim in Georgia after the insurance company offered the client nothing. Even if you think your case isn't worth millions, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? Morgan & Morgan makes it so easy. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're ever hurt, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/crimefix or click the link in the description and pinned in the comments. A friend of the young women who were hit then gave her account of the crash to the deputy.
So the vehicle was coming from this direction, which is the south?
I'm not really sure. They were coming from that way.
Okay.
They were coming this way.
Okay.
And then just didn't turn at all.
Okay. All right. And then they came through the parking lot, struck their 2 friends.
Yes.
Almost struck y'all.
Yes.
And
They almost hit all of us.
Okay, and they came to a rest over there where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I appreciate it.
And then there was this woman. She had seen the 2 victims earlier that night. She described what she saw.
So we were just sitting in the car talking. We saw these girls at one of the bars. I was like, oh, that's the girl from the bar. She's carrying a plant. And then like a minute later, we're just talking about everything. And then we hear a loud noise. And I look behind me and I just see a body like fly across. Like it literally, the girl in the pink shirt right there. She just flew across the whole parking lot, basically. And then the car just crashed all the way over there. That's all we saw.
Okay, so you saw the car hit the body or just the body fly?
I heard the body in the car impact. Okay. And then I just saw her flying. Okay. I didn't see another body. I know there's another girl that got hit as well. She's all the way over there. But it was the one that the silver one, the one that crashed all the way over there. Okay. Yeah.
And you saw that silver car hit the body or hit the person?
I didn't see it. I heard the impact. I heard it and I looked behind me and I just saw her flying.
Okay.
Then deputies start to discuss the driver, who's certainly been detained. They're not letting her go anywhere, and you'll see why momentarily.
Yo. Yo. So, female driver right there. She's kind of unfazed about it. So look, I'm on. Yeah, me too. I heard it from your phone when I was on the phone with you. Yeah, holy shit.
So you heard that deputy point out the driver, Shannon King. He said she appeared unfazed by what had happened. The deputies know this is a serious incident, and they start getting a game plan together.
Okay, so I told Chris, because of the severity of it, if it turns THI, you and I will help him out. So I just talked to Chris. We can do mapping if need be.
He wants us to do the DUI.
Okay.
So this is what I think. So here is my thought process on all this, because she looks like she's gonna do 7.
Yeah.
We're going to start needing to warrant blood draw.
She's fine to do fields.
She's doing fields. She's going to jail tonight. You're supposed to be muted.
I saw that girl's body fly, okay? That is the exact
now
moment
King has learned her punishment for the crime. Welcome to Crime Fix.
Walking back to their hotel. They weren't doing anything wrong. They weren't looking for trouble. They were just 2 young women, full of life, carrying a plant they had won at a local bar, laughing about the night.
I just turned 21.
And a silver car came flying over the curb like a missile.
Round a man walking down the street after they say
were tumbling over the hood like rag dolls. 2 bodies went tumbling over the hood like rag dolls. The witness said she heard the sickening thud of
sobriety
flesh
tests
on
and
metal.
determined that Shannon
When she
King was
spun around,
unsteady on her
she
feet,
saw one of
and they
those
smelled
girls,
alcohol
a
on
young
her.
woman in a
Deputies placed
pink
Shannon
shirt,
King into the back of the
airborne,
cruiser.
her
She
body
sat there for a
silhouetted against
while,
the headlights like something out of a snuff
and you'll
film.
see why momentarily.
That girl was Addie.
Yo.
She was struck by a vehicle. Right now, fire rescue is tending to her. I don't know what the outcome is just yet. We got a lot of people here. We're trying to figure it all out.
That call is probably every parent's worst nightmare, hearing that your child is injured and you don't know how they're doing. Deputies go on to interview everyone who either heard that crash or saw it.
Did you? I see you got blood on you. You okay? Did you get hit?
No, I pushed one of my friends out of the way.
Okay. But do you need to see fire rescue?
I don't know.
Okay. Have to come and get me? Are you all with them? Okay.
Wait.
With a face brighter than the Florida sun.
As to a number of felony charges, including reckless driving and DUI causing serious bodily injury.
Her skull bleeding on the pavement as bystanders knelt beside
The DUI. Okay. So, this is what I think.
Mothers receiving phone calls that no
all the way over there, but it was the one that the silver one, the one that crashed all the way over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you saw that silver car hit the body or hit the person?
I didn't see it. I heard the impact. I heard it and I looked behind me and I just saw her flying.
Okay.
Then deputies start to discuss the driver, who's certainly been detained.
And the driver of that silver car, a 22-year-old woman named Shannon King, standing on the sidewalk looking, according to the deputy himself, completely unfazed by the carnage she had just caused.
Involuntary jerking of the eyeballs. Then they move to a parking space. They want to determine whether King could walk in a straight line. The test did not go well for her. Deputies described her as being unsteady and swaying, and they conducted breathalyzer tests, serious bodily injury. A friend of King's was put in handcuffs that night, accused of refusing to obey deputies' commands. He evaluated to ensure that she wasn't injured. She wasn't. But Addie Meyers, one of the women King hit, was hurt, and so was her friend Riley McGovern. Meyers was a soccer player at Flagler College. Now, more than a year later, it's not clear how the women are recovering, but we do know what's happening to Shannon King. A judge sent
The girl in the pink shirt right there, she just flew across the whole parking lot, basically. And then the car just crashed all the way over there. That's all we saw.
Okay, so you saw the car hit the body or just the body fly?
I heard the body and the car impact. Okay. And then I just saw her flying. Okay. I didn't see another body. I know there's another girl that got hit as well. She's all the way over there, but it was the one that the silver one, the one that crashed all the way over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you saw that silver car hit the body or hit the person?
I didn't see it. I heard the impact. I heard it and I looked behind me and I just saw her flying.
Okay.
Then deputies start to discuss the driver, who's certainly been detained.
And
They're
the
not letting her go
noted
anywhere,
her
and you'll
slurred
see
speech, her bloodshot eyes, her staggering sway. She was so drunk she could barely stand. Yet she had been driving.
So your friend I last saw in the back of a police car, I don't know if they took him home or what. Your other friend obviously.
I know he did. Through that pedestrian crossing. When they put her in handcuffs, she whimpered about how she had just turned 21 and missed her mom and needed to pee.